All right, YouTubers, this video is a response to a request. David A. Brown 92 had commented on one of my Scala Classico videos, the hat that I'm wearing now, and had asked about Western hats. And I guess he's considering buying some Western hats and wanted to have me do a bit of a Western hat review if I could. So my response, David, is here's your review. Other than this Scala, and of course the new one that I've been wearing, this is 100% wool, Four Seasons Scala Yukon. This hat gets a lot of wearing because it's new. I wear it more than I wear this one these days. So I have both of these. This one came from Estes Park, Colorado. My wife and I went on our honeymoon. We were there 8 or 10 days, something like that. And we went to this little hat shop and I got me a hat and she got her one as well. And they're both 100% wool Scala hats, just like my original first one. So they get a lot of use because of the fact that they are meant to be four season. Now this one, I will confess, does get a little toasty in warmer weather because of course it's a dark color. It's not quite black, it's more like charcoal. I do still wear it in warm weather until it gets super hot. Once it gets super hot, especially up front doing yard work, things like that. I am in my backyard right now, but it's fairly shady back here. It's not too bad. But up front, as you guys can see, I keep my head shaved. It's much cooler and it's just something I'm used to. Ever since I was in the Army, I'm used to short hair, so I keep it shaved. So I got to keep the sun off my head, and that's when I break this one out. Now this one is a straw hat. Of course, this is nothing fancy. This is a Gold Coast. I don't remember the exact specifics on this other than it is a Gold Coast hat. These retail for about, this one right now, $52.50. This is the one that gets wore a lot when I'm up, out and about, taking care of the yard, mowing, running the weed eater, edging, all that kind of stuff, out in the sun. I've got to keep my scalp covered because I've got a lot of things going on with my skin because of sun damage, overexposure. Matter of fact, I'll let you see this right here. Yeah. Not good. I've gotten a lot of sun and a lot of really bad burns when I was younger. I'm an Oklahoma farm boy. Way too much sun exposure, pretty much all the time, every single summer, and I'm kind of paying for it now as an adult. So always got to have a hat, and when I'm out here doing yard work, things like that, things of that nature, even if it's a white button-up dress shirt, I don't care. I will be out here mowing the yard in a long sleeve white shirt and this hat because I have got to keep the sun off of my skin. So I do wear this hat. Other than that, this might be something more like what you were talking about, David. This is a Justin. Now, I don't have a Stetson or anything. I have owned Stetsons, and they're pretty good hats. This is 100% wool felt Justin. And this hat I do like, but it does not get worn near as much. And the reason for that is because I like the way this hat fits front to back, but there's more of a gap over here from side to side. The way it fits my head, it's more round. It's not exactly shaped necessarily exactly like my skull, because your skull is longer front to back than it is wide side to side. And this hat, you can see this. I like this hat, but it just doesn't quite sit right on my head. So the wools get worn mostly it's this one now, the Yukon. I do still wear the Classico, and for warm weather I have my white straw. Now, you're not supposed to wear white after Labor Day supposedly, but I wear this whenever the hell I feel like it because I don't put any stock into fashion and what a person is or isn't supposed to wear at what time of the year. I've worn my black hats. I've worn this one in warm weather. I've worn this one in cold. It doesn't matter. A hat's a hat, and as long as I can keep the sun off of me, That's all I care about. All right, David, I hope this answers some questions. Any of these hats are a good buy. Even the most expensive hat I own is the Justin, and I believe this is probably about a $120 hat. Like I said, this one is about 52. The Scalas, honestly, I can't remember what I paid for them. I'd have to go back and look at previous videos, the videos that I made over these hats. This one was probably about $60 or so. And if I, don't quote me on this, but if I remember correctly, this one, the Scala Classico, I think was less than that, because this one was an order. This is a Scala Classico Outback. All right, thanks a lot for watching, guys. David, I hope I answered your questions. Yeah, these Justins are nice, but these wool felt hats, they're much more comfortable, and they're comfortable for a longer period of time. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see y'all in the next one.